think there is something magical about this place, and you can feel it.
I think that we are a very different take on the word conservatory.
There's real value in that word because there are things to preserve and to protect, but not at the expense of growth.
At the Boston Conservatory, we're not trying to hold on to the old. Theater is always going to evolve because remember, art has to stay relevant.
We are evolving just like the business is. I find that infinitely exciting.
Being in an incubator where some of the greatest creative minds and artists in the world are coming together, this is where the field is going to go. The ideal student for us starts with somebody who's not afraid of hard work.
The curriculum is rigorous. The curriculum is hard and challenging and long, long days.
This education is demanding. But that's why the conservatory's track record is what it is.
There's so many students who have passed through here to go on to do great things.
At the conservatory, I don't feel like I'm forced into a triple threat. Maybe my three things are producing, singing, and acting, or playwriting, producing, and acting.
There are a million paths for you to go down here, especially with access to Berklee. You can take classes there. You can get into songwriting, or you can get into playwriting. You can write a musical, and there will be 50 sophomores who come to audition and will help you make your show.
You're surrounded by artists every day of different kinds. I mean, the merger with Berklee, I think, only made that better.
I've met some of my favorite people in the world here. I've met some of my best friends I'm going to keep long after college here.
My friends that I'm making and the connections I'm making here are ones that I will have for the rest of my life. And that's really crazy to think about.
As a faculty, we're still in the field, and I seek to hire my students because I know what they can do, and I know that they're good.
It's that idea of working with faculty who are working professionals, who have been on this journey, who have been on this path, and they bring this experience with them that allow us to see into our futures in a way.
I really feel like the teachers here are able to bring out excellence in you by being honest with you, by challenging you, but also by celebrating your victories, your real victories.
Fear holds us back from so much. The real work begins when they stop being afraid to fail.
Making good work isn't necessarily being perfect, but it is being yourself. I feel like we're so encouraged here to figure out what that means to be ourselves.
The process of theater is continual learning, continual growth, and self-discovery. Because theater is so outward, it's so, this is me, this is who I am, but it's really, you're actually finding out, oh my God, this is me, this is who I am.
What they can do is important, but if what they can do is not rooted in who they are, then the story suffers.
You don't come here just as a dancer or just as a singer, but you come here as you.
No one's looking for some package. That's a thing of the past.
Each student is unique, each student is different.
I really believe the conservatory fosters an environment where students feel comfortable being who they are.